Blue Chew.
What's up, peeps? It's the Take Machine back again with the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. We are here once again. We're going into episode 6, and I am going to get through the stinking cave, the granite cave, to go find ya boy, Steven Stone. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I hope it's been great. Whatever it is you do while I'm not here, I hope it went well. Alright? Because I am nothing if not someone that looks out for the people that watches his content. So, I feel like we are back on a track. What track that is, who knows? But we are not going to lose any more Pokemon. Maybe. I certainly hope. And I'm using the useless move Flash. I'm really annoyed that I have to do that. I mean, Flash is it's so good that they made it not so needed in later generations. Although now that I have finally played, what game is that? Now that I have finally played Diamond and Pearl, Defog, you got rid of Flash, but you added Defog. Like, come on, dude. It's exactly the same. I don't know. That was bullshit. But you know, it's okay. We're gonna be positive today. Positive. All right. In fact, I have many reasons to be positive. When I recorded the last episode, the national championship basketball game had not yet been played, and it has now, and I have been vindicated. Vindicated, I tell you, because all year long I'd said, "Oh, Gonzaga's not that good." When they play an actual real team, they'll be exposed. And look what I found. I found a good team for Gonzaga to play, and lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, Gonzaga was exposed as bad. I mean, Baylor just killed him in all phases of the game. Just an absolute drubbing. And now I'm hearing, well, I think it's going to be very easy for Gonzaga to get back to the playoffs.
Playoffs?
That's absolutely right. And like, yeah, of course it is, because they play in a league with no good teams. Okay? And I say that as a fan of one of those teams. Ooh, an Everstone. Just, it's not a league that you can feel good about winning every single year. It's just not hard. It's not hard to win that league. I think they've only not won the West Coast Conference title. Like, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. I just realized. Let's put this kitty back in. It was when St. Mary's won it. I don't know, 4 years ago, maybe. Just, it's not hard to do. So, like, I don't know. Anyway. Doesn't really matter. They managed to do it. To lose, in fact, to Baylor, a team that I kind of wrote off because like they let Kansas beat them, and I was like, Kansas this year is well, quite frankly. So I was like, I don't know if this team's got what it takes. Oh, hey, it's Steven. Hi, Steven. You're wearing such dapper clothes in like the dankest of places. Like, I don't know, man. It's like wearing brand new bright white shoes to your job in the restaurant kitchen. Like, that's not gonna happen. Ooh, Steel Wing. I could even become the champion of the Pokemon League. That meant more when we found out that he was the champion. But he is not the champion in these games. In this game, at least, rather. Sorry. It is that other guy, the water dude, Wallace. but that's okay. Let's see. Did I lose any? I don't care. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. I'm pretty sure that once I've gotten the Stephen the letter, I can go back to Rustboro and get something that'll really help out, especially right now. I can get, I believe, the experience share, and that's pretty early for the experience share in any Pokemon game. But I'll take it, man. I could really use some experience sharing going on right now. Then I won't have to switch train my lower leveled Pokemon for now, because it's tiresome. It's quite tiresome. But it's what you got to do. Because, as we all know,
You play to win the game.
So, here we go. Up and left. This is by far the least offensive forest area, early game forest area, I gotta say. Let's see, which one to me is the most annoying? It's the Gen 4 one that of the ones I know about. The Gen 4 one in Sinnoh with the where you got to go through the whole thing in a double battle. Excuse me. Just obnoxious double battles with a Chansey. I was like, and if you see something you want to catch, good luck. You got to kill the other thing and hope that the Chansey doesn't kill the thing that you wanted. Whoops. Oh well. I did deliver your letter. An experience share. Boom, baby. All right. It is quite useful, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Okay, so since Joe Cool here is the least leveled, I'll put bluechew in front because it's kind of important that he becomes a Gyarados soon, or she. I don't remember. Is it a she? I assumed because of what bluechew is. Yes. Anyway, we must go. We must get bluechew to evolve into a Gyarados. But I can now go. Oh, Mr. Briny, hi. Yes, I need to go to Slateport, but we're gonna stop in Dewford. Why did he line up off sides, that Dewford? Why would they name a town after that guy? Anyway. Slataport. We're going to pass that ship that's like, whoa, wait a minute, there was a ship there? Dude, that's freaky deaky, bro. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do here. I don't know what kind of trainers we're looking at. What kind of levels we're looking at here. Oh, hey, thank you for the soft sand, young lady. Oh, I kind of expected that guy to come down to meet me, but that's okay. Wingle. This is fine. I think. I don't think there's anything it can do that can hurt me really bad. So... Well, it can annoy me. I don't want to deal with that. Screw it. If my attack fell, that means I'll hurt myself less. That's good. Only 3. Oh, see? What confusion luck I have right now. This is incredible. I say that and I lost it. Oh well. Out of confusion. Oh my god. Just keep annoying me. You're doing this on purpose. I know it. I know you are, you trainer man. Sailor Huey. Oh, I should do I wanna? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll keep Machop in. It's super effective. I don't like that though. I'm gonna switch in something with actual defense. Okay, and there it goes. The cleanup crew here. Skippy, the cleanup crew. Oh my gosh. It's Elliot again! Holy moly. Cousin, let's go get the burger. There is something. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh god, I've been bamboozled. Wingle and Merrill. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to annoy the Wingle and so it doesn't annoy me. And then I don't want to use Uproar necessarily because I want to be able to switch out if needed. And let's just focus on one of them at once. One of them at a time. And of course, Supersonic Mist, because why should I get things that I like? Well, of course, Supersonic Mist again. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, so one of them is gone. Ooh, we got a level up for Pugsley. That's incredible. Incredible, as some say. Pugsley I can keep in, but EDM I'm going to switch out. Get bluechew in here. Keep it up, Merrill. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, while I'm doing this, oh gosh, tail whip, and we'll tackle. God, it's so fast. This is going to be an incredible Gyarados. Holy moly. Oop, and critical hit. I don't know if that mattered. Doesn't matter to me, though. Sweet. Oh my god, there's a third one. Holy moly. This kid. Okay, we got a Zigzagoon here. Has absorb. Yeah, let's go for it. Ha ha. This would be Sand Attack, wouldn't it? Earthquake. Holy moly. Oh Jesus. Yikes. Yikes, bro. And then I'm back at full health. Look at that. Hey. Yeah, you better groan. Yeah, sure, guy. Alright. Getting little kids' numbers is... This is sneaky. This I'm almost certain is... Look at this trap. They've set a trap card for me. They're trying to send me to the Shadow Realm. Look at this. Because you're not supposed to see these people jumping around at 4 times speed here. That is sneaky deaky, okay? In fact, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to put your boy Lobot in here. Do I want to? No. We're gonna keep it super duper safe. I remember these trainers saying things, but I'm almost certain that they were not set up to be able to do a double battle on him. Okay, this Tentacool, I know that Nature Power does Earthquake. Haha! And yes, that hit Skippy a little bit. I don't know if I care. Right, because it's ground on ground. It's all right. I don't have any flying Pokemon anymore. That's really sad. Oh, I should get rid of Azurill. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, because it's not gonna attack or anything. Keep constricting though. That's a winning strategy, for sure. Okay. Oh my god, a tackle just destroys the. Holy moly. Oh, the Azurill just knows Splash. Oh my god. Well then let's put bluechew in. And Joe-Cool in. Why not? Maybe it knows something else, and I'm making a... No, it's keeps using Splash. Okay. I better not get... Oh, look at that. That's kind of useless though, so it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, come on. Oh, so close and dead. All right. What an amount of experience we just made happen here. Oh, I just keep getting more and more. Oh, because Zigzagoon has the ability to litter or pick up. Are there trainers in here? I don't really want to deal with that. I don't want that smoke right now, so I'm going to... Oh my goodness. Where's this friggin' Pokemon Center? Holy moly. Yeah, by the way, we ain't doing contests, people. I remember those things. And I ain't dealing with that shit, okay? No way. I'll sink an hour into winning a contest and then, like, get a bullshit second place again. Like, it's not happening. No way. You can't make me do it. There's no way. If I get 10 likes on my video here, then maybe I'll do it in the next 10 days. I feel like there's a way to do that, to watch for that. But I don't really know. Was there any more trainers around? Do you want to talk to me? No. Are there people up here? No. No, I'm pretty sure there's people in the thing, though. Yeah, here's 2. Oh, 3. There's this guy, too. This little buddy. See, Azrael. I don't know. Poison, baby. Oh, Tail Whip. Yeah, sure. I'm real scared, buddy. I'll just, once you die, I'll just switch out, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Hear it? And that's the Azrael there. Oh, he actually has a Meryl. Well then. Let's put in Pugsley. Meryl. God, that's 3 supersonic misses in a row. That's awfully annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that makes up for it a little bit. That makes up for it a lot bit. Water gun. Oh, your puny water guns do not affect me. All right. Oh, let's talk to this lady. Fiery hot battles. Fiery hot, huh? Okay, well, let's absorb. It's absorb time, people. Like, what are they doing when they use the move absorb? How does that work? Is it like, or what? I don't know. Oh, Joe Cool learned Constrict, the worst move in the game. Incredible. All right. You'll find no... I mean, I beg to differ. I believe I did find a trainer hotter than you. It's all subjective, though. All right, since I know Wingull basically just has silly water gun moves that cannot really damage me, I'm content to just put in a Goldeen and peck him to death. It's like that movie, The Birds, except there's a fish going around killing people too. Alright, I think I'm good for now. Continue to peck. Critical hit, super effective. Good God. Alright. Level 14. Tentacool. As opposed to what? You know what? Let's just throw him in there, because I think he's going to outlevel him. And then let's just keep poison stinging. It's not going to poison him, though. Oh, that's a possibility. Okay. Let me try it. Aha! Oh, see, I do more. Do I do more with Constrict, though? I don't think I would. Oh, that's maybe a little better. Okay, can we really stop this? Oh my goodness. What What a comedy of errors that little piece of the battle was. Holy moly. Sorry, Rocky. Alrighty. I don't remember too much of this city, clearly. Because I don't know what this dude, sir, does. Oh, dolls. Look at that. Oh, these are for your secret base. That's right. Okay, so don't really care about that. I don't think these balloons were there in the first one. The Energy Guru. Come to Supplement Superstores down at the Slateport Flea Market. Oh, which one of my Pokemon probably likes me the most? I think it is... Oh, okay, well, sure, whatever, lady. You don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, a chef. Alrighty, what does this guy have? The TM Secret Power. Ooh. I don't know. Somebody will give me secret power. I'm going to have to remember that. Ooh, I got a powder jar. I have no idea what that is. Berry crush medicine. Oh. I don't want to crush no berries. Okay, this is the Pokemon fan club. Okay, yeah, talk to me about that stuff. Oh. Oh, it doesn't do anything. That's too bad. What do you want, lady? Oh. Oh, yes. A gift from the fan club. Oh, the Soothe Bell. Okay, that'll be useful. If I get something like... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, TV lady. When I first met Marshtomp, how did I feel? Great. Is great an option? Great! That's how I felt. That does make sense. I feel like it does too. What does Pokemon mean to me? Great! I'm gonna be sentimental. Cue the aww. Oh, the interview is going to be on TV. Too bad I don't really care. Okay. Ooh, Swagger Move Tutor. That's not a move I tend to use. I don't know, though. I feel like I don't necessarily want to... I don't want to raise my people's attack, right? It's because it does that but confuses them. And that confusion could go away in like one turn. And then... their attack is too higher, so I don't know why I did that before. I can't get in here. I forgot why. Oh, I must have to get in here first? Huh. I don't remember. Is it gone? No, it's not gone yet. I don't remember. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I have to do the thing here next. I'm pretty sure about that. Is this a name raider? I ain't changing anyone's names. No, okay, so the next thing I have then is... Oh, God. Okay, so I know what this is. Oh, wait. I can't even go here yet? Huh. Okay. I'm a bit at a loss. Huh. The battle tent? What the hell is that? Wait, did I go in here? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I have to talk to this dude. Okay. What about this doohickey? That's right. The Devon Goods? Okay, I had to talk to this guy. Gotcha. Alrighty. Give me things. Give me stuff. Gimme. Alrighty. Ooh, is there something in here? No. Okay. It's because of a principle called buoyancy. I mean, look at this guy. Our very own. Okay, so let's see. There is a battle coming up. With the who's a what's it. So I gotta look it up, okay? Because I gotta be careful now. Very, very careful. Slate Port. Sure. Slate Port City, Emerald. Okay. No, I don't want in Omega Ruby. You people, you. Why can't I? Why? Okay. Well, what is this called? This is called the Oceanic Museum. Okay. Okay. I may have spelled oceanic wrong when I was typing it in on my phone. Okay, trainers. So, Sapphire and Emerald. It's Team Aqua. There's a level 15 Carvanha. And then the second grunt has a level 14 Zubat and a level 14 Carvanha. So, Carvanha is Water Dark. Zubat is useless. So, Absorb is going to go well. And then I guess for the Zubat, I can just do... I don't know, tackle it, maybe? I don't know. But, just to be... Oh God, I hate having to do this. But just to be safe, I gotta be real careful. But, what route is this? Route 110? Let us find out. Let's find out. Route 110. Emerald. Okay. Okay, so. I'm not actually sure how Dupe's Clause works if they all died already. So, but I'm going to go ahead and say that because I've already caught a Wingull and a Poochyena, that I'm not going to catch another one. I may rule that out for a Mightyena or a Pelipper later on. But the possibilities here are the biggest possibility is an Electrike, which would quite honestly be dope as fuck. Oh my gosh, I said it again. I'm gonna start bleeping myself. 15% chance of a Minun. She would not be cool. That would not be Poggers. 15% chance of a Gulpin, which would be unfortunate. 10% chance of an Oddish, which I do have a Grass type already. And 2% chance of a Plusle, which, I mean, good. If I hit 2% on a Plusle, I deserve it. But let's see. Do I have balls? I do have balls. Okay, and what do I want to be out? Normal's not a bad choice here. But, wait a minute. Do I have anything that can... I don't think I have... None of these things have anything that I can... Oh, jeez. How does the move Nature Power work anyway? Let's look it up. Okay, we're gonna learn today, everyone. All right, nature power. Okay, attack dex cerebi.com. Sarah B. I don't know, whatever. Its attacks varies depending on the user's environment. Okay, so if we're in grass, it becomes... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want Gen 3 decks. There we go. Okay, are you going to tell me what the... Come on. Okay, so, like, here's the problem. I don't know if it's, like, different in all grasses. Okay, so let's do another Google. Nature power in Gen 3. Gen 3. There we go. Okay, effect. Ah, good. Okay, they've got it. So, tall grass is stun spore. Long grass would be razor leaf, but this is not long grass. Okay, I have one more question. Can electric types be paralyzed? Thank you. That is exactly what I wanted to know. Okay, yeah, but so it says they are, but when did that start? Excuse me. That started in Gen 6. So, that's the move, people. We're going with Lubot, who has nature power. And I'm going to paralyze whatever I get. And I'm, please, dear God, please give me an Electrike and not one of the stupid... Oh my God! It's Ricky! He's got it. Okay. I've already forgotten who Ricky was. I'm assuming he's one of the tubers. Oddish. God, okay. Well. Alright. Oddish. Okay. Let's astonish him again. I got balls. I'm feeling pretty ballsy today. There we go. Oddish was caught. It's the weed Pokemon. Blaze it! I didn't know that. I thought it'd be like a radish Pokemon. Whatever. What do I name the Pokemon I didn't want? I'm not getting such great luck with these encounters. Okay, it's a girl Oddish too, so I'm drawing a blank. I'm seriously. I'll name it after a person who's got just wild hair. And I guess it's... You know what? Oh, I'm gonna catch so much heat for this, but like, just hear me out here. The way in this sprite that I'm looking at it right now, it reminds me of... oh no, I forgot her name again. The U.S. women's soccer player, Megan Rapinoe. I'm gonna name this one Rapinoe. This is not. I swear, this is not a dig or anything at anyone. It's making me think of the hair. If it were pink, that's the hair. I don't know. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Don't cancel me, please. Okay, so I have an Oddish now. That's incredible. Anyway, now let's encounter all the Pokemon I wish I would have gotten. Or not. Another Oddish. Okay. Man, these moves are just incredible, let me tell you. I also can't wait till it sleep powders me and I get annoyed. If it has it, I wonder. I don't know. Okay, level 17. I should really be able to do it to beat those to beat the grunts, but I'm just so paranoid about it right now. Well, that's not going to do anything, is it? Yeah. Well, it's a poison. I could just do this, but I mean, it's more useful if I try to level these guys up. So, EDM here has a lot of... Oh, that's annoying. I'm already poisoned, buddy. You goofy wild Pokemon, you. Yikes. Okay, and the poison gas. Oh, I knew it. Alright. We're going to share the love here. Yeah, 14 more to go to the Pokemon Center. I'm good. Well, that could be annoying if that keeps happening. Now, see, the other thing is, right after this is the ridiculous... oh, Jesus. This is gonna be really annoying. If all of these Pokemon that are here are inflict status condition Pokemon, and it's gonna be so annoying. Like, I'm gonna be paralyzed for the next 12 years if I hang out to train here. But it must be done because I must increase my levels of my Pokemon, because dear God, May or whatever is she's just up there, and she is going to destroy me. So, oh my gosh, I don't want that. I don't want them out either. Okay, just to get out of this. And then yeah, there's a lot of electric Pokemon, and it's gonna be, wow, that was a lot of XP out of that Minun. Holy moly. Okay, Gulpin. I can do with Gulpin. Or can I? Holy moly. Poison on poison, sure. Stop it with your yawning. Okay, well, I guess this is the way to go here. A Poochyena, okay. One more, and we're good. Okay. So, I guess it's time. What happened today? What has been happening in the world of sport? Yeah, so Gonzaga lost. Awesome. But that's not the only thing that happened. There's got to be more. I don't know. I know, I'm going back so often. It's incredible content, I know. I'm going to take a couple seconds to look here. Let's see. Aaron Rodgers. I did see... Okay, Aaron Rodgers was on... he was the guest host at Jeopardy! And one guy used his... he took his shot. Shot his shot. Oh no, that's right. I don't want to do that. He shot his shot on Aaron Rodgers by asking Aaron Rodgers, "Hey man, uh, who decided to take that field goal? You know, the one that cost you the." Oh no, that's right. I don't want to be in this battle. Go away from me. Get away. You stinking oddish. It's like, who decided to kick that stinking field goal? And I mean, Aaron Rodgers is like, well, you know, you're not the only one asking that question. Because it's a pretty boneheaded move, to be honest. A lot of coaches are just terrible nowadays. Even the coach of my beloved 49ers, not an enormous fan of his game management skills, unfortunately, because he would have won 2 Super Bowls by now if he would run the damn ball. So, and then he wants to draft Mac Jones, apparently. Why? If you went up to 3, why would you take the safe pick? I don't remember if I talked about this already or not. I feel like I did, oddly enough. Don't take the safe pick. It doesn't work out most of the time. I mean, just look at Daniel Jones or Mitchell Trubisky. Wow, you know, I went this whole time without getting an Electrike encounter, which of course is the one I wanted. That's kind of incredible. If it's supposed to be the most likely encounter, and it took me like 10 encounters to see it. It's kind of nuts. Okay, I am incredibly happy though that EDM has gained yet another level. So I'm assuming this is going to be fine here. We'll see how it goes, because it can use an electric move and annoy me. Does it have an attacking electric move? I'm not sure if it does, actually. It's got to have Thunder Wave. And there it is. But I don't think it has anything that can actually, you know, hurt me badly. And that's a lot of XP, for sure. Oh god, go away. I don't like it. There's that Electrike. So I assume Electrike has things that will annoy me. So, actually, you know what? Can't escape. What are you talking about? Okay. I wonder. Does it behoove... You know what? I think it does, actually. Which of these is the most useless to me right now? I think it's the Goldeen. So let's get rid of the Goldeen and get the Oddish. Because the Oddish is resistant somewhat to electric attacks. So... Wow, that is pitiful. My goodness. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay. Okay. Gulpin is here. I don't really want to deal with that. So... Sand attack it, or whatever it is, Mudshot. Oh, God. Get away from me. Would I rather... No, that needs to get levels too, so... Oh, no, it doesn't work. See, the problem is that electric is resistant to grass, and grass is resistant to electric, I think, right? I really hope I haven't screwed this up. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Oh man, this I'm exposing myself. I'm nervous though. Please, I'm nervous. Is grass resistant to electric? Thank you, complete. Okay, so it does say grass Pokemon resist electric type moves, and I'm pretty sure that electric type moves electric Pokemon resist grass types as well. So, Exhibit A. I was about if I had dared to use Absorb right there. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Did I never give the experience here to anyone? Am I a big old doofus? Or did... Oh my god. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Yes, I do. I am attempting to make this my living, yes. I'm doing so well. I know. Okay. I was wondering, as getting a lot of experience points for only 2 people. I was like, why? What's going on there? Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. You see that Thunder Wave doesn't affect Skippy? That's the most beautiful thing in the world, because the next oh, Poison Powder. That's good stuff. Next gym is exclusively electric Pokemon. Beautiful. I'm not the only problem I can see, and I'll have to check this eventually, is whether or not I'm pretty sure he's got Magnemites, Magnemites, and I feel like, sadly, they have the ability to levitate. I'm not super sure about that, but I think they do. Like half a Magnemites do. So, all right. Now that I'm convinced, the Rapino here can fight for herself. Against Pokemon that are not electric type. I'm okay with that. So, Water Gun. What am I doing? Saving that PP on the mud shot there. Okay. I have zero idea. See, this isn't helpful either, because it'll use poison, and that's annoying. Or does it have anything? Yeah, poison gas. That's annoying. Okay, and it's back to the Poke Center. I would. All right, so it's time to Google, when does Oddish evolve? 21. Cool. That may or may not happen anytime soon. I don't know. Let's see. Oddish on Oddish. I don't want that. I'm not a huge fan of that. So. Oh, I forgot. Oh God. You know what? That's right. I run away from Oddishes. Now I remember. Okay. This Oddish does gain XP pretty darn quick, though. That is nice. That is very, very nice. Let's see. How far have we gone here? Oh, I've got like 10 minutes until something fun happens. My goodness. Okay. Okay, that's amazing. That's incredible. I don't like how low his health is. I'm pretty sure it's fine, obviously, but I must be careful. I cannot afford to lose too many, like, right now. I really can't. It's Bajujumon. So, especially since, God, that just watching every video, every Pokemon video about Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, etc. They're all like, "Oh, this may be the hardest fight in all of Pokemon history." I'm like, please don't say that. You're scaring me even more, people. Like, oh my God, no. Oh, soundproof block supersonic. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. That's a nice little chunk there. Okay, well then I guess this is the play then. Because it'll just keep trying to supersonic, and that's, super annoying. I think Uproar might kill it. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, so many Poke Center stops. This lady's gonna hate me pretty soon. It's like, oh, it's you again. Aren't you done? Why are you still out there? Whoops, I should have poison powdered it. There we go. Oh, I did see something. It was like the top, let's see, is an ESPN article about like the top 10 under 25 in the NBA right now. And like number 1 was Luka Doncic, and I was like, yeah, Luka Doncic, that guy's the man. But I had a question. I had a serious question that I had to ask about this, because someone was left off, and I just had to ask, where is Ja? Right? Ja Morant was not on this list, and Ja Morant is a baller, okay? Baller, Shakala, etc. Dude's incredible. Like, Donovan Mitchell was on the list, and those guys are, I mean, Donovan Mitchell's been doing it a little longer at this point, but like Ja is he's right at that level. Those two are pretty similar in terms of being able to get to the rim. Ja just posterizes people. He's awesome, but it wasn't on the list, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm not seeing the LaMelo Ball hype either, and I realize he's hurt himself, and that is unfortunate. That's a Joe Burrow. That's the same disappointing feel as when Joe Burrow got hurt, but because it makes you wonder for the rest of their career too, because that kind of injury that early is can be crippling. Some guys will not come back from that, and that's super duper unfortunate.
That's just upsetting.
I don't know. I hope both of those guys come back soon and prosper. But I'm not getting the crazy LaMelo Ball hype though, because I feel like we had the same hype about Trae Young, right? Trae Young, and like, yeah, he's good and all, but everyone was thinking, oh, he's going to be the next Steph Curry, and like, I'm not really seeing that necessarily. It's pretty good though. Like, he'll make all-star teams, but yeah, it is. I'm gonna also preface that it is damn hard to make the all-star game in the NBA. For years, for a while there, my favorite player was this guy named Monte Ellis, which some of you cool cats will know who that is. But Monte Ellis would put up some great kinds of numbers, like, I don't know, 28 points a game. He'd take a lot of shots, but he would make a lot of them too. 28 points a game, like 6, 7, 8 assists a game. Not that many rebounds. He's a short guy, but that's okay. And a good amount of steals a game as well. Dude was pretty solid on defense as well. This dude was he was all-star caliber, right? But because he played for the Warriors on the Western Conference, that means that there was no spots open for him because Kobe, because Chris Paul, because there's so many people, right? And actually, was it Chris Paul at the time? No, because he was in Charlotte. No, it's there just wasn't any space for him because there was already too many other guards, and that so he never made it happen. I don't know. It was too bad because he was clearly a very electric player. If I could plug something real quick, there is back in my journalism days, there was a sports article that was one of the most informative articles I've ever read. It was on a unfortunately somewhat defunct website called grantland.com, run by the immortal Bill Simmons, immortal for good and bad reasons. Bill Simmons wrote this article. It was something along the lines of how to annoy a fan base in like 50-something easy steps. And the catalyst was that the Warriors were retiring. They were retiring Chris Mullin's number. Chris Mullin, one of the better players of all time, member of the Dream Team. You know, certainly one of the top 5 Warriors of all time. They were retiring his number, going up in the rafters as it would. And this was the year that the new ownership had bought the team, Joe Lacob, etc. That was the year they had bought the team, and they had done the odd promise of promising the playoffs that year for a team that had not won jack squat in decades, or a decade, just about a decade, because the We Believe team had won something, of course, but. Well, long story short, they were retiring his number, and he gave his speech, whatever. But then a new owner man went up to give a speech. And there is one little bit of context I haven't mentioned yet. My favorite player, Monte Ellis, days before, had been traded to Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Bucks, for 2 players. One was Steven Jackson, a former Warrior, who was not particularly well liked by the fan base because he had left on rough terms way back when. And Andrew Bogut. I mean, we all know Andrew Bogut a little better now, especially us Warriors fans. But Bogut at the time, he was known for, like, in his injury history, had like a bad everything, right? Just he was always hurt. And sometimes they were freak accident injuries. Like he slipped and fell and broke his tailbone or whatever, who knows? Crazy stuff sometimes, but it doesn't really matter. He was just hurt all the time, right? And they had done this trade when they were about like 2 games out of a playoff spot, and it's just like, what were you thinking? Is what all the fans were like. We have the chance to make the playoffs, like you said, and now we're tanking. And they were doing this. They got a player they were going to immediately trade. First of all, to somewhere else for Richard Jefferson. They're going to immediately trade him, right? And a center that couldn't play for the rest of the year because he's hurt. Just what were you thinking, right? So when the new owner man comes up to speak, he is immediately booed off stage. It was almost as bad as like when a wrestler insults the local sports team. Like it was really bad. Like, yikes. I mean, Rick Barry was there. Rick Barry is arguably the greatest warrior of all time. And he got up there and he yelled at the fans on the microphone. It's kind of hilarious. I heard all this on the radio as I was driving home from a hockey practice one night. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. The owner's speaking and everyone's booing him. I was like, holy moly. We probably won't see this again for a long time, right? And so, Bill's back to what I was originally talking about. Bill Simmons wrote this article describing why the fans might be a little pissed off, right? And it goes through just all kinds of just the comedy of errors that were the Golden State Warriors since they won at the time their last championship in, I don't know, was it the 60s or 70s with Rick Barry, of course. Just the amount of guys that they could absolutely have drafted with where they were on the list of whatever is just insane. They could have had Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, or Larry Bird at any different times. I'm pretty sure they could have taken Allen Iverson. I'm pretty sure they could have taken Gary Payton. They could have taken Clyde Drexler. Just a laundry list of Hall of Famers. They had three high-profile coaches leave and go somewhere else and be wildly more successful there. Those were Popovich. Greg Popovich was a Warriors assistant. Raise your hands. Tell me in the comments if you knew that. Greg Popovich, George Karl, and oh man, I think it's the one who ended up coaching was it Sloan? No, it's not. There was one more. That was just Rick Adelman. Rick Adelman. It's just like, oh no, seriously, they could have had all of those guys instead of phoning it in. Don Nelson. Man, it's just that. Okay, that was another thing that they were talking about. What else was there? Some of the people they did pick instead of the numerous Hall of Famers ended up being just busts of all busts. There was one guy who he might have died almost immediately after, because he mentions that the Oakland Hyatt was the premier place in the league to score drugs. And unfortunately, that carried over to some of the Warriors players, and I think he may have died of a drug overdose. He played like a year with the team. Not to make light of that, but like, yikes! You wanna get some value out of your picks, guys. Like, come on. Not that they could predict that. I realize this. Hindsight being 2020, it's like, oh god, they made a lot of unfortunate draft choices. They took Adonal Foyle out of Colgate, and he clowns this pick. Bill Simmons, that is. He clowns this pick because who did they not take? It was one of the high school guys. I'm not sure, but somebody out of high school who was just too good. Right, but they didn't take him. Instead, took a guy out of Colgate, and he's like, "Wow, what a good idea that was." Anyway, just the point is, great article. It's still out there in the blogosphere because they never actually got rid of. They never actually, took down Grantland. It's still out there. Just, quality journalism at its finest. Oh, Joe Cool is really picking up the levels here. That XP share is clutch. All right, well, let's see here. I know, it's all about the content. I know. I know. I suppose. Okay, so I'll go ahead. I'll give it a shot. Oh, I have to pay to get in here? $50? All right, fine. Okay, so... Well, now I have two choices, actually. Yeah, okay. Let's go for this. Let's go for that, then. Hi, Stern. Okay. I'm assuming these Carvanas will have rough skin, but I don't think it matters because I have, because Absorb works. Okay, Rage will not be building because of that, but it will start now. So, okay, that did plenty of damage. All right. Rage again, that does like nothing. All right. Sweet. And I believe the next one will lead with Carvana as well. That's awesome. That is incredible. That is just amazing. It led with Zubat. Okay, well, what do I want to do here? Okay. Zubat is going to try to... Oh my gosh, I don't know. Well, it's gonna try to supersonic me, right? Let's get EDM in here. Okay, well that's another possibility. Let's howl a little bit while it's taken. All right, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it. Holy moly! Pound it, pound it, pound it. That's what I'm talking about. And then we got Carvana. Let's switch Lobot back. Let's spread the love here. Let's get that. Oh, I'm inside. What does Nature Power do inside? Let's find out. Swift. Holy moly. The defense on these things. Wow. Nature Power turned to Swift. All right, cool. Well, much ado about nothing, really. All right. You lost too? It's almost like you're incompetent. My God. Oh, hey. It's Pirate Leader Man. Returning to Pokemon Black Flag here. Team Aqua rules the sea. I'm Team Aqua's leader, Archie. Archie! Oh my God, I just understood it. Oh dear. I mean, I knew that the names in this game were generally punny. I mean, Norman is the normal. Roxanne, that's an easy one. Brawly's like too on the nose because that's like not a real name. But Watson. I mean, that's also too on the nose. Flannery isn't like a name anyone's ever given their child unless you're like in Western Canada or something. But that's not particularly. I mean, I get it's flame, but flan that doesn't really work for me. What if it was Flannery? Because you'd have to use flames to cook flannery. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Oh no, listen to me for the takes. Don't listen to me for the terrible jokes. Okay. Unless that's, of course, the content that you come to this channel for.
Let's go, boys!
But, oh man. Archie. That's disgusting. What is Tate and Liza, then? Tantalize? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they didn't get it for everyone. I don't know. Wallace doesn't really make sense either. He was the water gym. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I'm not Team Magma guy. I may in fact be Team Sky. Who knows? You're still too young to understand our objectives. I'm like, well, I don't know. I think your objective's pretty stupid. Oh my gosh. They want Lebensraum. Lebensraum for the water Pokemon. I mean, they're basically reverse Nazis. Oh no. Oh, hey, he's giving me a thing. TM46. He's not going to tell me what it was. What is it? What is TM46? Thief? Yeah, he's not a good thief. But I'm not a thief either. What is he trying to tell me? That's too bad. Okay, well. Whoa! Look at this cool dude. His name is Scott. I don't know who Scott is. Hi, Scott. They did. Yes, I did. Oh, we're friends now. Okay. Okay. Scott, would you like to go bowling? I'd like to tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people, too. Dude, this guy's a stalker, dude. He's off to Rome. Rome if he wants to. Roam around the world, as it were. Okay, so the content rolls along because it has been, oh my gosh, a long time. It's been over an hour, but May Battle 3. I don't know, man. It's freaking me out. These I've watched too much PokeTube. Why? Will you? What? Come on. Stop it. Okay, well, hold on. What was that route that we were on? I don't even know. Shoot. Darn. What incredible content. Me trying to figure it out. Route 110. Okay. Oh, no, go away. No, you go away too. RM Brown. I was watching your live stream. RM Brown, you're never going to watch this. I was watching your live stream, though. Tonight. I made it. I one of these days, I'm going to get in the Discord and talk to you, RM Brown. One of these days. All right, route. Oh, my God. Is it working? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I don't know how to work computers. There's computers on phones. Route 110. Okay. Work, please. Okay. Hoenn, Route 110. Okay. So, trainers. Let's go scroll down to Emerald. Okay, so if the player chose, where's Mudkip? Mudkip. Yeah, this is an Emerald. Okay, so May will have a level 18 Wingull, a level 18 Slugma, and a level 20 Grovyle. So, the problem is the Grovyle, obviously. Yikes. Because my whole team is weak to the Grovyle, with one notable exception. Well, okay. I guess Rapino isn't necessarily, but it has a bug move, and if I'm not mistaken, bug is Fury Cutter here. I'm clicking on bug. Yeah, okay, so in Gen 2-5, bug is double effective against, is super effective against, it's super effective against grass. Not water though, but it's not effective against water. So it's going to be super effective on Rapino and Lobot, and then it's got Absorb for Skippy, Blue Chew, and not necessarily. Okay, well, so it's not super bad against Joe Cool here. Or is it? Wait a minute. So it's water. Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong type chart. Because I'm super smart, guys. All right. So I'm a super smart guy. Battle property. Yeah. But it is. So it's just going to be normal effectiveness against Joe Cool here because it's a water poison. So. Now, with that said, hold on. It's level what? The Grovile's level 20. So, I mean, I average out to the right levels, I guess. So, content restored. But, This is a tough situation. I feel like I have to go into this battle slightly over-leveled to make sure I don't lose anyone important. Because they're all kind of important now because of the terrible luck I've gotten. Okay. Well, I still have some time before I got to go to sleep. So I'm going to make this happen. What will the strategy be? Let's see here. So the Wingull, I've taken out Wingulls before. It is water flying. It has a water attack and a flying attack. Let me check this. Special defense is kind of low, and defense is lower. So the wing attack's going to do more damage, but not that much. It's not that crazy different. What is this? What is its sassy nature? I have no idea what a sassy nature is. Let's do a Google here. Sassy nature. What does that do? Nature table. Or is it different from Sun and Moon in Sun and Moon? Because it's like all games. Wait, is this useless? What a useless website. Okay. Yeah, let me Pokemon database. Let's look at that instead. Okay. Just in case. Sassy. Heightened special defense, lower speed. Okay, well I guess that kind of makes sense. Let me look at the other ones here. I know Blue Chew is the naive that's up speed, lower defense, or something like that. Joe Cool is Rash. Rash is up special attack, lower special defense. It's kind of going against its going against its base stats. It looks like there. Skippy is also Rash. Hey, that might not be so bad for him. It's not going to help with the ground moves later, though. That's unfortunate, but that's whatever. Rapino here is Adamant. That fits the naming scheme. Very nice. That's up special attack, lowers special defense. Ups regular attack. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Which it's grass poison. I think poison's not special. Is it? I don't know. It's Gen 3 is somewhat of a mystery to me. And then let's see. Lobot is lonely. Lonely Lobot, the Lombre. Say that 10 times fast. Lonely Lobot, the Lombre is up attack, lower defense, which is also not super great for... Oh, jeez. I don't know. Everyone's kind of balanced, which, I mean, it's not like this is a competitive team or anything, but... Youch. Okay, so what was I saying is the idea here? So it's really annoying to, I don't know, because I don't know what the AI does. If it does it know about my ability? Do AIs in Gen 3 know about abilities? Does trainer AI Gen 3 know about abilities? Hopefully some enterprising Pokemon trainer has already asked this question at some point, and I can just find it. Okay, this guy's talking about Gen 4 stuff, though. I don't know. Oh, here's the site battle AI. This might be what I was already looking at. Levels of AI. Well, I don't know how good of the AI. I assume it's probably pretty good because it's the rival battle. This is taking a long time. Man, I don't know. Because if it doesn't know, if AI doesn't know about my ability, my Pokemon ability, then your boy Wingle, Amaze Wingle here, it would still sometimes use Growl and Supersonic, and that would do zippity doo dah because of the best ability ever. Now I've decided, the soundproof ability. But if it doesn't, or if it does know about that ability and it just doesn't use those two moves, then I'll just get attacked every time, and that kind of sucks. Because the defense and special defense are not great. Unless I level up a bunch. At least to 18. Slugma is not going to matter at all because I've got... okay, well, Skippy can take it out easily. And then the Grovyle. What do I do with the Grovyle? It also knows Pursuit and Quick Attack. And it probably outspeeds every single one of my Pokemon anyway. Regardless of Quick Attack. And it has Overgrowth, so if it's down really low, then that becomes a problem. Because it'll get a boost in move, whatever. So... let's see, Poison Powder. That's useful. If bluechew were to become a Gyarados, then it would lose. It would be just be normal against Grovyle if it used Absorb, which would be the super effective move. It would also be a friggin' Gyarados. So, let me take a look real quick at Gyarados' moveset in this, or level up moves in this game. And I also kind of want to take a look at some other ones too. I'm sorry I'm not showing this. I will narrate as best I can. Gyarados in Gen 3. At 20, when it evolves, would learn Bite. It's not super helpful. At 25, it would learn Dragon Rage. But that's getting a little too far. I'm not going all the way to level 25 just to beat this rival fight. Because that's not good content, people. I know that. So I'm not going to do that to you. But let's now look at Tentacool. Maybe. Tentacool. Let's look at Tentacool's moveset as well. What incredible content this is. Just listen to my voice, people. Okay? It's what you come here to hear. Tentacool learns Acid at level 13. Or 19, excuse me. 2 more levels, and it learns Acid, which is only 40 power, but it gets Stab, and it would be super effective. That would be pretty darn useful. As long as I'm sure that that's how that works. Let me just double check here. Poison is in fact two times super effective against grass, and it resists grass moves as well. So that's a good starting point. Okay, so Plan A is Tentacool to level. I'll just say 20. It's the same level as the Grovyle, so that seems fair. Get Tentacool to level 20. Plan B is have a Gyarados. What a Plan B that is. And Plan C is let me look at these again. Plan C is to. Oh no, it can't be that because it's the Fury Cutter. Oh, no, I don't want to do that then. Plan C is just have Lobot try really hard. I don't know. Let me look at the Lombre. That's another good one. I'll look at the Lombre level up learn set real quick to see if there's anything in the next 2 levels. By leveling up, Gen 3, when it learns Fake Out. Wow. It learns Fake Out at level 19. Okay, so that's not very helpful. So I have Plan A and I have Plan B. And Plan C is go for it somehow else. So I don't dare. But since I'm trying to level this guy up, I'll probably get levels with Skippy instead, just to make this a little easier and faster. Except that I don't really want to see Oddishes, so Gulpins I could deal with. Okay. Mud Shot. Very nice. Okay. So, we're back to this again. And yes, I realize this is going to be yet another long episode. If you're following along, whenever I upload these, at the end there will be a nice, easy to digest highlights video of the entire run, like you would normally see. Honestly, I'm this is the first thing I'm ever doing on the YouTube, so I don't have the equipment to do a stream right, which is how I would ideally do this. But it's not there. Struggling millennial here, of course. So this is the best I can do to just say, look, I didn't cheat this run. You can trust me, I swear, that I haven't pulled any wool over anyone's eyes trying to complete a Nuzlocke without cheating. So that's why every time I try to have it start on the front screen there, and the time should not have changed, I think, at least. I do full disclosure, go into the save file to set up beforehand before I start recording, and then reset just to look at to familiarize myself again with what the team is, so that I can pull up the cool dealios on the right side of the screen over there of the team. And I actually this time added something that I probably should have had beforehand, which was what gym badges I have down in the bottom there. In case you noticed but didn't know what they were, or if you're you can't see that well. Yeah, so I'm trying to improve the content as best I can, but it's terrible. I know it is. Maybe it'll get better eventually. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. These are the mistakes that kill runs. But we're okay for now. But I was thinking about, next time a Poochyena pops up, I'm going to try, going to see how tackles go with Blue Chew. Okay, well, I'm running out of things to talk about, so I will instead let's talk about something that I watched. Ooh, Poochyena, let's try it. Okay. I was watching a video. It was leftist YouTuber Vosh. And he was talking to that didn't do so much damage. He was talking to a crazy person. One of those people that says that races are inherently different and that's bad. So we should be race realists about this sort of thing. And it's like, okay, first of all, like you're not going to win this debate like that because it's an inherently ridiculous position. But Vosh, his argument was incredible. I thought it was a really compelling argument where he basically said, okay, well, now I have to remember it. Oh no. He said that for this guy to be correct and that races are inherently different with intelligence somehow, right? For that to be correct, there would have had to have been some sort of evolutionary change to the brain, right? And how evolution ends up working is that selected traits for survival get passed down that are better for survival, and that includes things that we know about in race that's different, like maybe a darker skin for an area that is bathed in sunlight all the time. It's like Africa, as opposed to somewhere that doesn't need that, like Scandinavia. He mentioned eye shape. If dust needs to not be in your eyes so much, you would maybe evolve smaller eyes, perhaps, so they wouldn't get in there. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, that makes sense. That's absolutely right. And this guy's got a degree in sociology. I believe he knows what he's talking about on this sort of thing. But the brain, it's inside everything. Like, there's not really much you can do to evolve a brain, with the exception of people that put their hands up the people that put their hands up the soda machine or something. I don't know. But whatever, man. His argument was basically, there's no impetus for evolution to happen that drastically changes the brain inside, because there's no environmental differences inside everyone's body, right? And then he mentioned, hey, look, all across the world, people did the same things to survive, in the sense of thinking critically and banding together in groups and forming communities and whatnot. Everyone did that. So it follows that it's not, that this race realism thing isn't really a thing, because everyone does it. I'm butchering this argument, but I just it was a very good. It was a really good argument. I hadn't ever heard it explained that way, and I was like, that's very good. This guy generally knows what he's talking about. Generally, is the standard disclaimer, of course. I would strongly recommend anyone check that guy out. Vosh, VAUSH. Along with along with my soundboard progenitor, R.M. Brown. What a great man that is. That guy is.
I'm a man! I'm 40!
He might be 40, now I think about it. He is somewhat boomerish. And I think he leans into it sometimes. But like I get his references, and he actually likes Vosh does not like sports. I don't know. Vosh doesn't like sports. He doesn't ever make sports references. But R.M. Brown is all about the sports references. So I don't know. I've gravitated towards it. And the soundboard. What an incredible gimmick the soundboard is. Let me tell you. And it's constantly evolving over on his channel. It's YouTube. YouTube is the best, sort of. Not all the time, but some of the time. All right, how are we doing there, Blue Chew? Joe Cool? How are we doing here? We're about halfway to the next level, and then I can take it off of him, maybe put him in front, and give it to Blue Chew here. Blue Chew. Okay. Ooh. Man, that Swift Swim is going to be almost redundant. Dang. That is crazy. Poison gas. Oh, no. Well, I'll just kill it now. Okay, 25. I think I can make it to the Pokemon Center with 25 here. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Okay. So, another gold pin. It's maybe like 2 or 3 more Pokemon, depending on what they are. Sorry, 5 or 6 more Pokemon, depending on what they are, to level up ya boy, Joe Cool. Your girl, Joe Cool. Oh no, I just switched to him. That was dumb. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no.
The guy is drunk!
Oh no. Soundboard fans, I know I've let you down a little bit this episode. It will be back. Let me tell you, it will be back. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Man, you know, there was something in the sports world that I was gonna talk about, but I don't remember what it is anymore. Gosh darn it. It'll have to be next episode then, I assume. Alright, well, since the Poochyena was there, it doesn't really do much damage. It's going to take a little longer. It's supersonic. Keep growling. Keep doing it. Keep growling. Okay. What a time we live in. Boy. So, here we are, killing Electrike. Oh, we're so close with Joe Cool here. So close. No, don't do that. No. Oh, okay. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Oh, so close. Even closer. Oh my god. Incredible content once again. Incredible content. Well, I guess, let's see. WrestleMania is coming up, and I'm not sure how much I care. I went to a WrestleMania. I may have mentioned this before. In Nolans. Heck of an experience. If you don't, I mean, you know, wrestling is, you know, niche now. But since I got into it, I've always kind of thought, wrestling. I was in theater and sports growing up, and it's a pretty solid. It's a pretty solid medium between the two, I suppose. Let's try this acid. See how. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll just do this for a while. Holy moly. On Puccianas. And perhaps Wiggles, maybe. We can get the ratio up high here. The way I was with my ex, and she wanted to. She mentioned to me that she would play like the old. Like N64 wrestling games that apparently were like really awesome with her brother back when they were kids. And well, I never really. Oh wow, there's the Plusle. Look at that. That's like a 3%, I think, right? Anyway, I had never really played those games, but whenever I did, I always picked Sheamus for some reason. I was like, oh, this guy looks pretty cool. Little did I know that I was wrong. But anyway, that's not true either. I love Sheamus now. So what I did was I was like, well, there's not that many games that we could play together that I have right now. So I'll go out and get the WWE game that's out now. It was 2K, I want to say 16, maybe 15. No, I think it was 16. And whatever one it was, it had the Stone Cold Steve Austin mode. And I don't know if you know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is, but he's the guy that says this.
And that's the bottom line!
Because Stone Cold said so. And okay, so basically in this mode, it's a lot like the 2K Jordan mode from like NBA 2K12, right, where you played through Michael Jordan's career. This time you're playing through the wrestling career of Stone Cold Steve Austin, wrestling legend. And it starts, the very first thing. I basically had never watched wrestling ever before, right? So the first thing it puts you into is a match for the King of the Ring tournament finals between Steve Austin. He was not Stone Cold yet. Maybe he was Stone Cold. I don't know. He was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Jake the Snake Roberts. And once you beat Jake the Snake Roberts, I didn't know this was going to happen at all. But it did really happen in real life. It just played it out in the game as well with the real audio. Stone Cold goes up to the guy with the microphone, and the guy with the microphone says, "Here he is, the next prestigious King of the Ring tournament winner. What do you have to say, Stone Cold?" And Stone Cold goes into the famous promo, the Austin 316 promo, and I did not know what was coming. Okay, but such lines as Austin 316 means I just whipped your ass, because apparently this guy is very religious, this Jake the Snake Roberts. Yeah, Austin 316. You talk about your Bibles, your Psalms, your John 3:16. Well, Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass, and I heard that line, and I busted out laughing. That was so funny to me. It's like, this is awesome. Like, boom roasted, right? Like,
and boom goes the dynamite.
I was hooked. I was like, this guy's clearly hilarious. I got to keep playing this. And it went through everything. It went through his well documented feud with the boss Vince McMahon. where he. I didn't know this, but I guess they got the match together at St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 1998. I'm gonna say the only one of two actually St. Valentine's Day massacres in WWE history. Anyway, they got in a cage match, and for the first 20 minutes of this match, it's not even a match because the bell never rang. But Steve Austin just beat Vince McMahon up for about 20 minutes, and he said, "The match isn't over because the match never started. Ring the bell." And then he beats him up some more. But Vince McMahon, he won't die. He keeps every time that Austin's about to leave the match and win the leave the ring and win the match, he turns around and he flips him off with both fingers. And then Steve Austin's like, "Well, I can't have that." So he goes back in and beats him up some more. But then, once again, Vince McMahon springs his trap card. And that trap card is the future Big Show. The Big Show comes from under the ring, surprises Steve Austin, grabs him, and throws him into the wall of the cage. But he threw him a little too hard because, unfortunately, he broke the cage. And Steve Austin fell outside and won the match. So, whoops. I don't know, just fun stuff like that. There is also one of my favorite spectacles coming out of this this run was... Oh, excuse me. My goodness. I've been talking too much. There is such a thing, apparently, as a buried alive match. And, you may have heard of a ladder match. You climb the ladder, right? You grab the thing. It's great, right? Well, a buried alive match, the only way to win is to throw your opponent into the... Oh my god, it's Lola. You're looking at waves from the beach, but shouldn't you be playing in the Space Jam? Anyway. What was I talking about? Steve Austin. Buried alive match, yes. The buried alive match, you must throw your opponent into the dug grave, the freshly dug grave, and then throw all of the fill dirt onto them to completely bury them alive. And so, generally the Undertaker was in these matches. Kind of makes sense that way, right? Well, the Undertaker and Steve Austin were in this buried alive match. And that's great and everything until, oddly enough, Steve Austin has gone off somewhere. But they're inside the grave, the dug grave. An explosion goes off. And we're like, what in the world happened there? The Undertaker comes to see what the explosion was. And out of the grave comes Kane! The Undertaker's brother! So Kane beats him up and throws him into the grave. And here comes Steve Austin with a backhoe that he found backstage somewhere. He takes the backhoe and he buries the Undertaker alive. It's just like, what on earth is this? This is so absurd that it was just incredible. They don't make it like they used to be honest. And you'd see clips, and there's clips of this feud with Vince McMahon as well that are just so incredible to me. There's a famous one. Vince McMahon's in the ring talking a bunch of shit, and with his buddies and his son. And they're just a bunch of smarmy assholes, right? And then Steve Austin backs a beer truck up to the ring and takes a giant hose and hoses them all down with beer. Just absolutely ridiculous, right? In a similar vein, Vince McMahon is talking shit as usual. He's talking shit, but this time he's got around the entire ring with him is security, the police. So how could Austin possibly get to him inside the ring with all this police nearby? Well, the answer is that he would in fact steal the Zamboni, steal the Detroit Red Wings Zamboni, and run into the ring with it. The ring moves like a foot after he hits it with the Zamboni. Get up on top of the thing and jump off it into the ring to clothesline Vince McMahon. Just insanity. Absolute insanity. Speaking of wrestling, Macho Man. I don't know, man. It's just so much fun, and I mean, there's a lot of layers to pro wrestling, which some of them aren't good, some of them are all right, and some of them are just incredible, like that one. One of these days, this is future content warning. One of these days, I will absolutely something for this channel. I had always thought about doing some sort of essay, and I guess a video essay would be just fine, of just how influential professional wrestling as an institution has been for the growth of the American media. What's the word? How we got to the state of play in mass media today, I guess, because just to have the TLDR of it, cable television in this country was anchored by a very few programs on the Turner Network. But one of the biggest programs that brought in so much ratings for them in the early days of cable, and basically saved the cable channel, was pro wrestling. The company that would become World Championship Wrestling was one of the big anchors of Turner Broadcasting System, or whatever it was back then exactly. TBS, something. It anchored cable. So, and that's one of the reasons that Ted Turner never, or as long as he had control, never let it be off the air. Really fascinating kind of look at that. Besides that, like, I don't know, man. It just... How far it's come. I'm going to skip a little bit from, like, the beginning of cable to the 90s. You look at, like, all the top-rated TV shows today. They do, like, 2s, maybe 3s. And that's a function of, like, first of all, there's, like, 8,000 channels, right? And, like, yeah. You're spoiled for choice. Not everyone's going to be watching the same things. And that is good. And some of this is a function of, like, TV viewership habits, but you think of the crazy thing, like the top rated show on TV gets like a 2 or 3 nowadays. On Monday nights, during the so-called Monday Night Wars of wrestling, when WCW, World Championship Wrestling, and WWE, F at the time, both had shows on Monday nights at the same time. You had WCW Monday Nitro and WWE Raw, right? And one of those shows a night would do like a 4 or 5. The other one would also do a 4 or 5. In total, like, if the two shows would get like an 8 or 9 together, sometimes even higher, depending on what crazy stuff was happening on whichever show. Just the sheer amount of people watching pro wrestling on Monday nights is kind of insane to think about nowadays, considering that, like the top thing gets such a low rating nowadays. It's really, really interesting to think about. Man, I don't know. And it's also interesting to look at the interplay between the two competing things at the time, where there is a famous moment where the guy on one channel snarkily says, "You don't want to go to the other channel to watch what's going on over there. We know what happens, and it's this. And who wants to watch that, right?" And, well, basically everyone switched over to the other channel to see what was happening. And they lost like half their viewership on that night. Kind of that's an interesting kind of micro look at the relationship in TV and whatnot. But then you think about the TV rights craze for sports that started arising in the 2000s. I had a sports journalism class that talked about this in college, and like the whole class was basically about, look, the TV rights deals that are going on right now are just insane. That's where all of the money comes from for just about any sport that, for lack of a better word, matters. This is the reason that NCAA schools with football have all this money, and schools that just have basketball don't necessarily have that much money. The school I went to, Kansas, is one of very, very few schools in the nation that actually makes money off of their basketball program, because it's generally a somewhat of a money loser, basketball. But football, on the other hand, just carries everything. It pays for almost all the athletics at any school, which is nuts, first of all. But then you look at the TV deals for all the leagues. In baseball, I believe TV deals are local. And that's why the Dodgers have so much money right now, because they can afford, because their TV deal is just so nuts because it's the LA market. I'm okay. I'm not super sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the right take on that. That's one thing. The TV deals for the NFL are astronomical. Like a bubble's gonna burst at some point, but like not yet, I guess. And what's interesting is that once WWE actually got left out of that for a while, they weren't making very much money off of TV, because the prevailing theory, as far as I know, was that nobody wanted to advertise to wrestling fans because they're quote idiots. I don't know. It was not. That's mean, but it's not exactly right either. They're not a particularly appealing demographic to attempt to advertise to. They're not generally the richest people around. It's somewhat of a lowbrow thing, I guess. Was the perception. It's not necessarily true, because if you go to a WrestleMania, you'll see how much swag people buy from these freaking companies. It's insane. How much people will spend to go to these wrestling events. I mean, when I went, we got there on like Thursday. We could have gotten there on Wednesday and gone to a bunch of different independent events for like the entire week. It would have been insane. We could have spent like thousands of dollars. Instead, I only spent like $1,000 total, for travel and everything, which was very nice. It was lucky that I was able to stay with somebody that let us be crash for free. But it's neither here nor there. Anyway, they got left out of it, but eventually advertisers realized, oh, well, it's live sports. It's undVRable. because you got to know what happens when it happens. You might get spoiled, and then, oh no. Well, I don't necessarily want to watch this anymore. It's un-DVRable. That's a big thing for live sports. That's why the bubble is expanding. So that's one thing. They eventually got out of the stigma of being, wrestling. But then they did something incredible. They created the WWE Network. This was because they did this very smart thing business-wise of keeping all the tapes of every event they've ever done ever. And they, at this point, own like a whole bunch of other wrestling companies from years gone by. And they have all of their tape libraries, too. So they were able to put on this network, this wrestling Netflix. They were able to have just all kinds of stuff. Do you remember your favorite wrestler? You boomer, you remember your favorite wrestler from I don't know. What's the company I'm thinking of? It's like around here. Jeez, I don't know. Oh no. From Mid-South Wrestling. Do you remember like some jobber that you liked? Well, guess what, buddy? We've got a match of his on our wrestling Netflix here. So you can watch your favorite bygone 70s hero. My one of the people I work with, her husband was a jobber, which is a enhancement talent, a guy that loses in wrestling to make other people look good. He was a jobber to such stars as Bobo Brazil, the Junkyard Dog, even Hulk Hogan, I believe she said. And they were all friends since she's met a lot of these people. And I was like, wow, that's really amazing, actually. But they have it somewhere. They've got ECW, they've got Mid-South Wrestling, they've got Smoky Mountain Wrestling, all Stampede Wrestling from Canada. Just so much incredible stuff from bygone days that your dad can watch and enjoy and be like, oh yeah, I remember that guy, he was awesome. So, by the way, Blue Chew is blue. We have Plan B here, boys. Alrighty.
Let's go, boys!
I wasn't done talking, though. So, I don't know. They made wrestling Netflix. And this was kind of the... this was the harbinger of the UFC, ESPN Pass kind of deal that they were doing. I don't know. It seemed like they were ahead of the curve on that. But now... they sold out to Peacock, and it's just like, what were they thinking? I don't know. One of these days, I'll sit down and do like a whole bunch of like a full-fledged researched video essay on this. We'll call it "Take Machine Waxes Poetic" about wrestling and its influence on media today. I don't know, but that's something for another day. We have gotten as far as I think that I'm going to be able to go here. So this is going to be a big deal, and I don't know how it's going to go. So we're gonna give it a shot here. Oh jeez, isn't the win goal? How long have I been going here? 2 hours. Oh man, I don't know. Tell you what, we will take on May soon after I come back, because I gotta level up EDM to get the Wingle out of play, because that was my plan A for Wingle. So anyway, this has been the Take Machine. It's yet another 2 hours of mostly grinding, but guess what, guys?
It's over!
we're about to do something important for once. So, if you didn't enjoy this, then guess what?
It doesn't matter what you think.
Because essentially for these Pokemon,
We talking about practice.
so yeah, just make sure that you have a nice day wherever it is you go, and don't forget to
Stay off the weed.
I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Do it. Thanks. Have a good day.